Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now live with BB3 TV.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? It's me, Sammy, from the Cute and Kinky podcast. I hope everyone is doing well. It is a very gloomy day out, and I think it has literally affected my mood today. So let's get into it. Where are you?
What's happening?
Hey, Dom, how are you?
Good. We're just waiting on some more people coming on in, but fire it up, my friend.
So I swear, I don't know what it is. This gloomy mood. I've taken 2 naps today. I am it's just been one of those days where I'm just like, I am not doing freaking anything today.
It's been a gloomy day for real. But we put up this axe throwing thing and knife throwing thing at my buddy's farm where we kind of stay at. We fly kites and we baseball and bonfires, but we saw this axe throwing shit where it's like 600 pounds of wood we put up, and then we're gonna have our own little parties here soon. So we'll invite you.
There's a axe throwing place near me in DeLand. It's called Wise Axe.
Wise Axe? Well, that's pretty fucking clever, actually.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Indeed.
But what?
No, I'm saying the plans for tonight. I saw you had some TikTok. I sent you a couple videos and shit like that, but trying to as we get some people on. So, what do you think of that video I showed you? That's fucking crazy, right?
I'm gonna show it.
Yeah, we have to.
This is.
Check this out. Look at this video.
I watched this and I was like, of course he would find this. Like, of course.
I don't even know how.
Where was this? First of all,
Instagram. I'm going on Instagram to promote for earlier show. All of a sudden I scroll through and I'm like, what? How in the fuck do I see this out of all things? I'm promoting some kind of paranormal shit tonight, and that pops up.
Okay, here's the video.
Yeah, look at this shit.
First, me, my reaction was, why is it just females? Like, guys can do it too.
Yeah, so what is it? It's like, what is it? A strip club or a strip learning course? No, or is it a fitness class?
It's a fitness class, but with women, I guess, learning how to do sexual positions or something.
Like, I don't know. That blew my mind. I'm like, this, because I saw you were saying, oh, let's find some videos and shit, or I'm going to send you videos, topics. I'm like, holy fuck. Did my phone just read your text and sent me a video that I have to now share? I don't know. I found that.
I watched that. It was like, what? First of all, it seems like that's a class. So I would be interested to actually go to something like that just to see. I would not be able to take it seriously. I would be there. I already know how to shake my ass. First of all, I'm Colombian. And I'm just thinking, like, if I was there, I would definitely bring my girlfriend and just be like, we have to do this. Let's just try this.
Well, where is it?
Who fucking knows?
Does
Who
it
knows?
say in the video where it is?
I don't think so.
We got it.
I would have to look through it and stuff, but like I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like
you have got to do a mission on BB3 TV. You have got to find one classes. You have to put one of these GoPros on, and you have to give the full experience of what the fuck is going on in one of these things.
That is so funny to me because it could be for guys too. It's like teaching women how to fucking ride men, pretty much.
I joined that class in a minute. In a minute, I joined that class. Fuck karate classes. Fuck ballerina. I would be in that class.
If a guy were to take that class to learn how to like have better stamina, I would laugh. I would love that. I would love it. Like that just to me is so funny.
You're right. It was only chicks in that video, huh?
Yeah, it was only chicks.
No shit.
So maybe they do that for a reason because of whatever, but I really think like I was like, that is intense to literally do a whole class of shaking your ass and stuff. Oh, I could teach that in a second.
And everyone, you know, after learning that class, you know, everybody's going to have an OnlyFans by the end of the night, you know, and dudes are probably looking at that video like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? I need links to all that. Who's in this video? You know what I mean? Like everybody's getting a fucking DM tonight.
I think it's hilarious. For me, it's just the fact that there are classes like that for women to take to be better at doing what we do already. Like I'm just like, I'm pretty confident in myself, so I know I don't need a lesson in that. But I think it's pretty funny to me.
That video was on point. Then you sent me that other video, which is actually a touchy subject with people, and that comes with what do you say about the cell phone thing, right?
Oh my gosh, no, I took it as it's touchy, but then it's also funny as hell. Let me
day 2. Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You telling me that people in relationships could touch each other's privates, but can't touch each other's phones because it's a form of privacy? Fuck out of here.
I think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
It is so true, though. How are you going to be in a relationship with someone and be able to have sex with me, but then say, no, you can't touch my phone because that's a form of privacy? I'm like, dude, you were all up in my privacy last night. The fuck are you talking about?
I have no problem with anybody really. Look, other than, you know, the people close to me, I'll hand my phone around. The people close to me, I don't give a shit. Girlfriend, whatever. But people do. They're like, if you watch these videos and a girl pulls the phone away as a guy is going to get it, but he's really trying to grab like a fry or a sandwich and shit, that's a whole big trust thing. That I think that means somebody's fucking cheating.
That's a red flag. The second you're like, what do you need to look at? Why do you have to look at it? I'm like, immediately, red flag.
All
I'm
day.
just like, no. What the hell is going on for you to get all like uppity with me when I'm telling you?
Yeah. So a lot of people make videos about that now, and I think that's I would say that's a form of not cheating, but definitely sneaky. Are you sitting on one of those Pilates balls?
No, I'm sitting in my gaming chair.
Okay, yeah, because you're like bouncing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Working out.
No, I'm just fidgety today. But no, seriously, I think it's funny when people are to say, like, they have forms of privacy, like with their phone and other things like that, like iPad, computer, whatever. I'm like, dude, like,
yeah,
you were literally all up in my privacy last night. Like, how are you gonna sit here?
What was the other video? I couldn't see the other one. So this is my first time seeing it. Let's react to something like this. So what am I getting myself into here?
This one's funny.
The Mark Joe, give me a thumbs up if you want to join. I'll send you a link.
One of you guys sent me a website, so let's talk about butt stuff.
T-Roy in the house.
EdibleAnus.com.
Hey.
Edible anuses.
I'm in my car, so I hope this works out.
No worries. Edible. So T-Roy, he's showing a TikTok video of edible anuses right now.
Limited edition anus, for what purposes I can only speculate.
Yeah.
Or a cast your own anus kit with an interesting photo and video I did not click on. With that, you can cast your own anus or that of a friend. Feel the urge to make less friends What are you waiting for? Throw your legs in the air like you just don't care.
First of all, if I were to cast anything, it'd be a willy of my boyfriend's dick. Like I would do that. There's no way in hell I want a chocolate anus.
I know what everybody's getting for Christmas this year.
In the world is that? I don't need anyone's anus, chocolate anus. How do you cast that, first of all? How do you cast that?
T-Roy, any words here?
In chocolate?
My tongue is so tired right now because, I mean, anus is good to an extent, but I don't know about all that, you know?
Some things you don't want chocolate.
Some things you just don't want chocolate near. And that would be a turn off for me, big time.
It is gross. I'm sitting here like, is this real? It's like that other thing that I saw of the lube from KY Jelly, but it was Krispy Kreme flavored. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the stuff that is coming out now.
I'm going to buy this for Christmas. I'm going to get a cast of my ass. And people are going to get it. Oh, chocolate. It's also my asshole.
Yeah, I bet you think chocolate asshole.
That's going to be the perfect fucking work gift for everybody for Christmas. If somebody does a Secret Santa, oh, they're getting the best gift in the world. Yep. I got it all planned out now.
I wouldn't even do that for my own boyfriend. I just like, how do you even do it? Like, how? No, I'm good. Like, no, that just seems like a whole mess. And nope.
We got it during the Christmas time. We should get together in Orlando, Sammy, or somewhere wherever this happens, and I'm gonna video of me getting a cast of my ass, and it's going out.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, the stuff that's coming out, like it's not sexual, but I saw Oreos that were Sour Patch Kid Oreos.
Really?
Yeah.
Oreos? Skittles?
Skittles?
That's Kevin, by the way. Everybody say hi to Kevin.
Hi.
What's up,
I
buddy?
can't imagine. Where's everyone coming up with all this stuff? Hey. It's just
What's
like
going on? No, I don't know.
It's been a while since I've been to like a sex store, and I'm just wanting to go just to see what the new stuff's out. Just the new stuff. There's
I
like
was at one the other day because I was trying to promote your show, right? And I was trying to get them to like give us the name of, give us the advertisement so we could put up here, during the Cute and Kinky podcast. So I'm doing a little research for your show. It was nothing different. I was looking at the shit just to see if we have ideas, dresses and stupid candy and vibrators and shit, all the same stuff, but there's nothing fun. But there's one in Orlando that's a 3-story sex shop. We should probably meet up there and do a show and see all the different things. Like you could wear, there's this fucking
Orlando, is it called Fair Villa?
Actually, that sounds familiar. Let me look what it's 2 or 3 stories, right?
2 stories high. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you could, there's a place up there for like, I guess dominatrix shit where you could put on this gas mask with like a hose. Like, what do you do? Like put it to someone's ass and they fart in it or something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what all that shit is.
Do some crazy things. There's the insane stuff.
All right. So Joe's going to join us in a minute. So let's see what he's got to say about this.
What was that? You can send a what?
I'm going to send a link to Joe, Insane Joe, so he could join us. Where's your friend?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah. T-Roy, what you been up to, buddy?
Oh, not much. Just Dylan and Dylan just got done going to the lake and hanging out there for a little bit. And just did a commercial in, what was it?
Glasgow, Kentucky.
Glasgow, Kentucky. And it is like absolutely the most haunted bed and breakfast in Kentucky.
In Glasgow.
Really?
In Glasgow. and it was freaking kick ass. Like we stayed in the most haunted part of the whole bed and breakfast. You would have loved it.
No kidding. Did you get an
Yeah.
experience there?
I woke up in the opposite room.
Yeah, so we went out drinking, and we was.
You can't say the drink part, 'cause it sounds like it's because of alcohol.
So we went out and had a good time. Went back to the room, and there's like two bedrooms attached. You walk in, and then you walk into another one to the left. Well, we fell asleep in the same bed, but we woke up literally in different bedrooms
At 6 o'clock in the morning.
at 6 o'clock in the morning, and there was like a wet spot within the room that Kevin was in, like out of nowhere. Don't know how it got there. There was no like water leak or anything. It was kind of really strange and freaky. And I told him, I was like, I bet she was all like, the fuck you are. You're not going to stay in my damn room, you homosexuals. I don't think so, because she was an old lady. And Kevin's was like, whatever. I was like, I bet, babe, think about it. Just think about it. Like, we were sleeping together in her bed, in her bedroom. She was probably pissed. And yeah, he's still like, whatever. I swear she had something to do with it.
Did one of you guys bang a ghost?
Huh?
Did you bang a ghost?
No. Oh my god, no. I mean, maybe.
Wow, that's
No.
Not a wet spot there. There wasn't a wet spot there.
No. It was in the floor.
in the floor. No shit.
Yeah, no shit. In the middle of like nothing.
Well, they had a haunted experience.
I think so.
Spot.
It felt like it. I'm like, how else but a bed spot show up, and then we end up in total separate beds. That was kind of freaky. And the way Kevin woke me up, he was like, "Babe, why am I in the other room?" I'm like, I don't know. Like, I guess you sleptwalk or something. He's like, I don't know, but I kind of feel strange. Like, how did I get up there? I don't remember going to the bathroom or anything. And he really didn't drink that much. So,
and I went through the entire night too, because there have been times where I got drunk, and so I'm like, well, what do I do? But I was like, so we like came home and got in the room, and then I got the remote and we laid down, and then we decided to watch TV, and then I fell asleep. He's like, yeah, exactly. And I was like, well, then why the fuck am I in the other room?
Jeez.
So then I get back in. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. So then I get back into bed with him, and I'm like, we still got 2 hours before breakfast. Let's go to sleep. They go to sleep.
It was fun. We had a blast.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Sammy, what else you got?
So besides molding everyone's anus, making chocolate anuses,
Christmas gifts.
I'm gonna have to like send y'all the link or something, because that is hilarious to
Please
me.
do. Please do.
Yeah, absolutely. I want it. I have friends, Merry Christmas. I would too.
I might have to forward that to my brother because he's got a poop fetish.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Send it to your exes and be like, eat my shit, asshole. Oh my god.
He keeps posting, it's like, I'm gonna take a picture of my shit after I take it. I'm gonna post it on Facebook, and he does it.
Jesus. I think it's funny though.
He thinks it's funny. I think it's rather gross.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I understand.
This one is funny to me. This one's just a funny video. I looked at it and I was like, okay, this is me now. Like, I feel this.
Hey, come here, look at me. Hey,
it's like saying my knees.
Look at me. Hey, look at me.
It's just like,
no, come here, look at me.
I'm immediately, no matter what I do now, I'm like, oh, my back hurts. My back. And so now I notice that when I go out and I'm dancing, because I always love to dance, I'm immediately like, oh, my knees, oh, my back. I'm like, oh my God. So it's like my body's like, no, you can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
You're going to get hurt. You better stop it.
We're getting
It
fucked.
literally.
I have those positions.
Shit, just wait till you get my age. You'll be lucky to get out of bed in the morning without cracking.
Okay, what do you think about this? I love these guys.
I tracked my wife's phone because she's been acting shady now at night after I've gone to bed. I followed my... What?
That can never run, by the way.
After I've gone to...
But you're leaving the yard.
Yeah. Sleeping out in the middle of the night after I've gone to sleep. Nah, first of all, the confidence is crazy.
What makes you think I just won't wake up to go to the toilet?
Yeah,
and not
bro.
see you in the yard?
Yeah, literally.
Anyway, sorry, man.
I followed my wife and her bestie. The women were both dressed in black and dragging a white man into an alley.
What the fuck?
What? My wife straddled him and was kissing his neck. I called her name and my wife hissed at me. Her friend and the guy, who was bleeding from his neck, argued that I ruined their fantasy. My wife and her friend are members of an underground vampire sex club.
This can't be reality.
So I'm not going to lie. That is hilarious to me.
That's kind of cool.
If you don't know already, I am the biggest vampire freak ever, okay? I have done, back in the day when I was younger, I have done vampire photo shoots when I used to model and stuff. I still have fangs, and I put them in for Halloween and all that shit, right? Listening to this guy say, I don't know why I woke up and my wife wasn't there. I followed her. Come to find out she's dragging this white guy in an alley and bit his neck. I would be like, is this really a thing? Like, is this a vampire sex club?
Yeah, there's such things out there.
I cannot even bite my boyfriend without him.
I can just imagine. I mean, back in the day of before the internet, the BBSs were littered with like all kinds of advertisements for different groups and meetings and stuff. And you'd see that one come up a lot. Stuff like the vampires, where they'd, role play, and then the sex cult. I call them a cult.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's essentially what they are, because they usually got one guy or one lead vampire leading them around. But if they were in existence back then, there are probably even more of them now with the way social media is.
Your friend is not here yet, by the way. He's having trouble. We're waiting on one more guest to get in here. Yeah.
For me, it's just one of those, I just love anything vampire. So I'm like, what? Like the fact that you went out in the middle of the night, didn't tell your husband, and your girlfriend's in on it too. And you're dressed up in black with fangs and literally biting people, like really doing it.
I've seen some of this stuff.
So right here it says vampire fetish community here.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just saying you could find it anywhere nowadays.
Okay.
I mean,
I am all about it.
And
here's a vampire's bolt coming.
And if you want to take this, I mean, even some people believe that it's so real, and I haven't gone looking yet. But this is just a warning because I saw the stuff on it, and I believe it to be real because I did some research after watching it. But they say the real vampires are buying up storage units. And you're going to find handmade coffins in there. But the dirt sample that they found was from Romania.
I believe that.
that was in there. Now to find out which store they bought up like a business that owns storage facilities all across the U.S. Okay. If you go, I haven't gone looking yet, but if you go there, you'll find like a red V with a circle around it. And that means that it's still in use. But if it gets discovered, they pretty much destroy as much of it as they can. All the locks are cut off, and then that V ends up with a cross through it, crossed out because it's abandoned. But it's a signal. It's like a safe house. They're using safe houses.
I was joking around the other day, and I don't know what I was talking about, but I was sitting there saying, it's funny how every vampire show or whatever you watch, the vampires are always rich. And I made a comment, and I was like, yeah, if you're not rich after living for a zillion years, then you're fucking doing it wrong.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Fucking powers and you can just get away with shit. You better be fucking
You should
rich.
be you should be a
Rob
fucking
your victims
billionaire.
at the same time.
I would be fucking jets and fucking
Fucking horse and buggy to jets.
Yeah, everything. Everything.
I would not care at that point.
So if vampires were real, just say they are, would you?
100%. I'm it.
I would too.
Yeah, I believe it.
Please.
Yeah.
I would let them bite me, and I would become a vampire.
100%.
Oh yeah, totally. In a heartbeat.
Yeah. Fuck the
Get it in a
daytime,
heartbeat.
right?
Think about it. It wouldn't be that hard if you do it right.
Especially in the summer, nothing good happens in the day.
Yeah, right.
If you do it right and you live forever, the thing is, over time, say you live 300-400 years, well, you've got stuff. If you acquire enough stuff, a couple 100 years or 50 years around down the road, that stuff could be extremely valuable, considered antiques, worth a lot of money.
Right.
You better be rich.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At some point.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, you shouldn't have to worry about money.
No.
I would glamour everybody to give me their money.
Yeah. I'm gonna bite you, bitch, and take your money.
I would. Oh my God, I would be. Oh, but
I spent my mortal life paying for dinner. Why not get paid to eat dinner?
Yeah.
For me, it's one of those. Which vampire would you be? Would you be a Twilight sparkly vampire, or would you be?
Absolutely.
Would you be a?
I would be Lestat, Queen of the Damned. I would be Lestat as Queen of the Damned with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
I would have to sparkle, because I like my
Or Innovative Vampire.
I love that. I love the True Blood of vampires.
Yes.
I'd love.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm all about True Blood. The first episode. Oh my gosh. If you're talking about rated R sex scenes, I was like, oh.
I know.
And I was
For me, it was the first episode of season 4.
Oh God, I would have to see
where
it again.
Sam is having it's the one where Sam is having the fantasy about Bill and Eric and Bill or Eric. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know it's the first episode of season 4 in the shower.
That was hot.
All of them.
That was fine as
Oh my
fuck.
gosh.
Just fine as fuck.
It's crazy. At first, I was like, ooh, Bill is cute because he's a gentleman and he's dark and broody. And then you meet Eric and you're like, okay, scratch that. There's Eric. Like, oh, and then you meet Sam and oh my gosh, you're just like all these guys. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was all about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I would be a Twilight one as long as Kristen Stewart came with it. Yeah.
Kristen Stewart then or Kristen Stewart now?
What does she look like now?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because
Oh Jesus!
is she even hotter now? I like her because she kind of like has that really hot white trash look to her.
She looks.
Let me look. Let me
different.
Look. Let me make that judgment.
But she's come out as bi or whatever now, which is
even
cool.
better.
Or she's engaged. But the way I don't like her as a femme. I like her more when she's a masculine. Like she was in this one movie and I was just
for Christ's sake, show me it already.
No, like well, this is kind of what she looks like now.
Oh, I'd still do it.
That's not much different than her Twilight, what she looked like in Twilight.
She's still hot. Yeah, I would be.
There's some other ones where I'm like, I don't know. She has this like,
I don't have it.
I don't know what she did. Like this was a no for me.
That's her.
Yeah.
She looks like the fucking part of the.
She looks like a dude.
She looks like the Sex Pistols. Kevin, look at this shit. Did you see it?
Yeah, let me show you.
Show Kevin this. Kevin, look at this.
Oh wow.
What the hell?
Looks like a president. Hello, Mr. President.
Right? I would not one. Fuck it. It's still Kristen Stewart. I would. Why not?
Nah, like. So, I have a question.
Oh Christ!
Totally off topic, and I want to hear an answer from everyone. Okay?
All right.
If you were gonna get back at your ex, you guys broke up, the worst breakup ever, they fucked you over, what would be the one thing you would do to get back at them to say, fuck you?
Slash every tire on their vehicle, and I hope it's a brand new one.
So he pulls a Carrie Underwood before he cheats.
So I actually have a story back when I have had 3 real relationships in my life. I was 17 to 19 with the ex I'm about to talk about, and then T-Roy, of course, and then our new throuple that we're in with Daniel. And so those are the 3 relationships that I've had in my 41 years. So this one, I was 17 to 19, and we're on again, off again. We broke up, and then we decided he leaves me this note on my door that says how much he hates me and whatnot. So I call him, and he comes over. We talk. We spend the night together, and then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I get up and I fucking leave because and he was good in bed at the time. So I just wanted some sex, but I manipulated him to thinking we had some good times together. Why would you say this? This is what to think about all this. And so he was wanting to get back together, and then we fought, and I left in the middle of the night, and then that was the last I ever saw of him again. So that was my get back at my ex thing.
That's nothing. My girlfriend told me a horror story. It was bad. Okay, Dom, you.
Well, I've already done that. When leaving that relationship, I put hot pepper sauce all over her dildo and kind of wiped it through and hot peppers.
Oh,
yeah.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
Are you fucking did that?
Cool. Kind of makes my butthole burn.
And I did it, and it wasn't like you wouldn't even know it was there, but you know how if you grab a hot pepper and you're cutting it and it's on that oil. Oh yeah, I've already done it. Yep.
Wow.
Cannot. Oh,
I could promise it wasn't chlamydia the next day. It was fucking hot pepper sauce for her.
OMG.
Wow. One evil
Dom
SOB.
literally level 10. Okay. I would say
totally.
You're like a level 5. Dom was a level 10.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep.
Joe.
Yeah.
I got that one.
You can't beat that hot pussy.
Hey, and the thing is, how other than right now, and
a female hasn't told you anything yet.
So Joe, you're up next.
I was so angry that I almost did stuff once. And if I would have, but I'm too much of a nice guy. You know, my ex-wife got me arrested twice. Okay. And the problem with what she got me arrested for, I've never done in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've never, ever hit a woman in my entire life. And she got me arrested twice, and I know the cops. And the one time, it was the Sun Prairie cops. They put me in cuffs and treated me like shit. And it ruined kind of my reputation. So I have the means that I could have totally destroyed her credit and anything she'd worked for. Her car would have been taken. Her, you know, bank accounts would have been closed and frozen. You know, she might have been evicted.
Yeah.
But it was like it ruined a reputation that I worked for a long time. And I had to sit there and defend myself. So I was pretty pissed. But I don't go to the extreme to take revenge anymore. And she was lucky at that point. I let karma work it out for me.
Oh my God. I've done more shit now that I think about it. That's a good holy fuck.
But I have the technique, you know, I could really destroy a person and actually make, you know, a lot of things, you know, go wrong for them without leaving my desk.
Yeah.
And without leaving a trace. And it was a lot easier back then than it is now.
So, I kind of, like, it's been years now. I kind of want to admit the other shit same girl I did this shit to because, yeah, I don't know if I want to say it.
Relationship.
Huh?
So that was a toxic relationship.
Well, towards the end, I was winning no matter what.
So, yeah, the answer is yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think she just got lucky that the second time it was the sheriff's department and they were good friends of mine. So it's like, no, just pack up and get out of here. We'll just stay for your safety, you know. So, yeah, I don't like taking revenge. It's a waste of energy. But if I did, I wouldn't leave no trace of who did it.
God, it feels so good though, like our revenge factor. I know, like, even if I admitted things, but like, years have gone.
It feel good at the time, but down the road, you might have those regrets.
Yeah.
You know, I took out plenty of revenge on people in high school. You know, and later, sometimes you end up regretting it.
Karma's a bitch. She had me.
Karma is a bitch. I'm just hoping.
So I fucked it.
See, the reason I say I'm a vampire is I'm going to sit there and live long enough to watch karma bite people in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got a long fucking list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So for a female, for me personally, I've been in shitty ass relationships, but I've never done anything bad after the relationship. I just pretty much like ghosted them, just grabbed my shit, left, never talked to them again. Like once you're broken up, you're broken up. I'm done. I don't want to talk to you.
You know, I find most women
I have my blow
like
up and I'm done.
break shit though too.
But
you like to break your shit before you can get it.
Friend. Oh, I'm telling this story. I don't give a fuck. My best friend.
Uh-oh.
Okay, she does not fucking play, okay? She is just that bitch, okay? My friend had sex with this guy she's been seeing for a while, right? She was not using protection.
Uh-oh.
Okay? He comes inside her. So he leaves. Later on that night, another guy comes over, which was her ex. and decided to eat her out.
Oh fuck!
Oh damn!
What the fuck?
That for me is the best fucking fuck you could give somebody. That is the worst thing to do to somebody. And I sat there and I was like, bitch, you did not.
That's pretty bad.
And he, oh my God, she tells me, and she goes, he licked his fingers and says, oh, delicious. And she
God.
I was like, oh my gosh. Women, I'm sorry, women can be fucking bad. Women
I know that.
Fucking bad.
What's up, Doug?
Hey, Doug.
Yo, what's good?
I'm just not that type of woman to like, oh, I'm gonna get back at you. You know, I don't. My friend, my best friend tells me that I need to like grow a backbone and be more of a like a boss ass bitch or whatever. Like I'm too friendly and nice. She's like, you need to just fucking be that bitch. And I'm like, but that's like a whole other bitch. That's a level 100 right there. Like you can't fucking get any worse than that. So I don't.
No, you need that sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's needed sometimes.
Oh, well, the exes I've had were abusive. So they needed all of that. But I can't, I've never done anything bad. I just got up, fucking left, never spoke to them again. Like, I just don't fuck around with that.
That in itself is a boss ass bitch move, to be honest with you. Because there's been plenty of occasions, there's been plenty of times where I've known people to be in relationships, both men and women, been in relationships with people that just treated them like trash, and they always stand on the hill of, oh, you need me, you ain't going nowhere, you ain't gonna do nothing, you know, I'm always gonna be here, I'm gonna be the number one. The moment they turn around and realize that you left is the biggest punch in the gut ever created by man or woman, because it's the fact of it takes courage in itself to leave. Okay, it takes courage in itself. Like a famous example of it has always been Tina Turner. Okay, Tina Turner has like took shit from Ike for damn near what 4, 5, 6 years. Okay, almost a decade. But that one moment that she turned around and just said, fuck it, I had enough.
Yeah.
And she left.
Whooped his ass.
It transcended everything. And that's why, to the point where I typically tell people a lot of times when they're in that position, and the first thing they turn around and say is like, Doug, I'm so tired of it. I'm so done with everything. I'm so through. No, you're not. No, you're not. How can you say such a thing? Because you're still there.
You're still there now.
Yeah. You're still there.
True.
If you wasn't done with it, if you was done with it, you would have left.
So what is the worst thing you've done after a relationship to get back at that person?
Oh shit. Okay, wow. See, okay. I need to put a little pretense to that. Like a lot of my best friends and really close friends will tell people I'm a different sort of animal. Okay. And it's like I'm the nicest, sweetest guy you'll ever meet until I have to turn that page. Once I turn the page, it's a done data. So with that being said, the worst thing I ever did to somebody after they broke up with me, and the funniest part about it is this person cheated on me. Her best friend came to me and was like, you know, she was like, I heard what happened, you know, this, that, whatever. I can't believe she did that. Now you would think that this is leading up to I ended up messing with the best friend. Far from it. Far from it. Her sister actually came to me. Her sister. And what made it even worse,
Uh-oh. Did we lose Doug?
I don't get to hear the good part.
I know. This is like a fucking tease. We're gonna be like part 2. This is like those. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh. We lost Leroy now. What
there
the
we go, I'm
fuck?
right here. Okay, right here. We're good. Okay. So So part one, her mama loved me. Her mama loved me to death. That's part one. Part two, her sister had a crush on me for a long ass time, and I never knew. I never knew. And then what made this shit even worse is the fact of when she was cheating on me, she told her sister.
Damn.
So her sister knew. Not only did her sister knew she was cheating on me, her sister knew the guy she was cheating on me with, which just so happened to be a dude I knew. Okay, so that was the second part of the bullshit. But what made it even worse, what made the shit even worse, is the fact of my dad knew she was cheating on me. So my dad, the day I found out, my dad very rarely used to ever call me to his job. My dad used to work at a Bahamian nightclub in Miami. Okay, my dad would only call me to the club to get food to bring home. But my dad called me on a Friday night, say, "Hey boy, what you doing?" I'm like, nothing. I'm actually off from work today." He said, "Yo, why don't you get a couple of your friends and you'll come to the club?" My dad never used to tell me to come to the club. My dad knew I drank. My dad never told me to come to the club. I came to the club with a couple of friends. He even gave me a beer. And like the whole damn time, my danger sense is like something ain't right, something ain't right, something ain't right. So I'm sitting at the end of the bar, and my homeboy tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, "Ain't that your girl?" I look, oh shit, she is here. I was about to walk over there, and then I seen this big husky Jamaican dude just start grinding on her. I'm like, what the hell? My daddy like, go talk to her. I'm like, nah, this ain't finna happen. No. So we turned around and left, and almost like kismet, right as I left, I get a beep. I know this is old school here, beepers. I get a beep from her sister saying, "Hey, call me." She calls me, and then she's telling me everything, and I'm like, "I know, I just saw it." She's like, you want to come over? We'll talk about it." Oh, we talked about it.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
I don't see just the cheating thing for me. I just like the second
See,
that's
the thing. The thing about it. The thing about it is this. The thing about it is this. When you're such a nice, loving, caring, kind-hearted person, nobody never expects the evil.
oh
Okay.
yeah.
No. Okay. Nobody never expects the bitch out of an angel. Okay. Nobody never expects it. So with that being said, being a bitch is like being on a minefield. They need to know to tread carefully because every sweet rose has a thorn. Okay. Okay. Every dog has, no matter how cute the dog is, every dog has teeth. Okay. So no matter how sweet it may be, at any given point, it can go way left, way left. And
No,
people need to tread.
for me it's one of those it's my exes used to be like, "Oh, I miss you. Oh, I'm thinking about you," and I just like completely ignore them or whatever. But I had one ex call me and I'm like, "Why? I haven't talked to you in like 9 months, dude. Like, why are you calling me?" And I was curious.
Because he ran out of options.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
know.
he called you. He ran out of options.
Thankfully, I was going out to meet my girlfriends downtown, so I look like fucking sexiness, right? So I'm like, "Hey, it's FaceTime." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's just like, "Oh, damn! Like, where are you going?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just going out with my girlfriends." And I'm watching. And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm just going out with my girlfriends." I have lashes, makeup, hair. I looked fucking amazing that night. And he's like, "Oh, well, I need closure." And I'm like, "Oh my God,
Oh my
whatever,
God, they
dude.
still do that
You
bullshit.
fucking try me." And this is one of the guys that put his hands on me. And I'm just thinking, I was just like, "Oh, that kind of sucks. I got my closure, but I'm pretty good right now. So I'm sorry, I just don't have any time for you." And he was like dumbfounded that I just did not want to talk to him. And I was like, what's wrong? And he's just like, you don't want to talk to me, you just don't care. And I'm like, "Honey, I've moved on, I'm good now." And it's the fact that he was like, "Wow, you were never mean to me. This is not even you anymore." I was like, no, this is me. I just don't give a fuck about you anymore. There's a difference.
Exactly.
Once
Absolutely.
once someone just once that fucking light switch goes off, you're like, fuck it. I'm done. That's
Yeah.
my light
Yeah.
switch. I'm done. I don't need you. I'm better than this. Whatever.
No, yeah, facts.
Sammy,
Yeah.
I could top the hot sauce thing.
Oh God.
I could top the hot sauce thing.
Douglas,
Wait, I need
just
to know about the hot sauce thing.
he left his ex-girlfriend and put hot sauce on his ex-girlfriend's dildo.
But not their like red stuff. It was the hot sauce oils. Here's Tom coming here.
Capsation.
So I could top this.
Coming fresh.
What up, Tom?
And
I'm coming fresh off another live feed.
And because I hated the girl so much, literally hates her, but I hated her, so I could top this. And I'm not going to say no names on how I made this process happen, but I have to.
Beer.
But I have to explain a little bit beforehand.
Listen,
because
I'll tell you what. You're gonna look at my.
Go get a beer for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
So,
all right, get my glass ready.
I gotta give a little story.
I got a bad one too.
All right. So I collect really fucked up shit, right? Whether it's haunted dolls, war memorabilia from World War II, and all that. Just collect fucked up shit because one day I dream of having a museum, right? A museum for my own personal shit and like and doing shit. So
hell yeah.
What I did in this one, she had taken a picture one day with a certain ring I had, out of the collection and tried to do a little sexy pose with it. And I know this is fucked up. So no, it's memorabilia of what it really comes down to here. So when after the breakup, she took a picture with this ring and I always had it in my archive, because it's a fucked up ring. What I did was I gathered my friends together and they made this group up thing where they talked about, oh, how can you have somebody working for you wearing this ring and all this type of shit? And like, what does this represent for a community? I sent this letter to her boss personally with a picture of this ring. Here's the ring. It was a Nazi SS death skull ring, and her boss is Jewish. So she had to fucking explain this entire thing.
I had to salute that.
That's the boss had to take her aside and have her explain to him why she's wearing a Nazi SS death skull ring. My name was never on it. All this type of shit. But I felt that was the greatest revenge, man.
Right.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yep.
That was beautiful.
I've had plenty of girls that broke up with the guy and then hooked up with the dad.
I've seen that. That's a common one.
Yeah, that's a common one. But
have you ever seen one where the girl broke up with the guy and hooked up with the mom?
Damn.
Kind of started.
Kind of want to see that.
Yes, listen. That
the girl hooked up with
that alone. See, okay. I need to give a quick little.
Who the fuck is in the back seat the whole time?
No, we just picked up the boyfriend.
Oh.
Good. So super quick backstory. I've always been that one friend that everybody always wanted to tell their secrets to. So I've been like I've been the gatekeeper for so much shit now. It's not even funny.
So he knows everybody's skeletons that they have in their closet.
Yeah.
Yes. And depending on what kind of you're right. And depending on what kind of friend you are to me, that secret will either be a cherished bond between us or ammo in a gun that I'm gonna need you to act right on. Okay.
Yeah.
Depending on. But the funniest breakup story I had. This happened to me when I was high school going into college. I was in a summer school program on the campus of University of Miami. Okay. There was still some students there on summer session. Okay. my friend's girlfriend. We were all in this summer camp program. Unbeknownst to him, she was messing around with one of the fraternity boys. Okay. I found out about it. I told my boy. We went for a walk. We stood by the bay, by the lake, sat there and told him. He's like, I can't believe it. That bit. It's like most dudes will typically question when a guy tell him that the girl's cheating. He didn't question me because number one, I didn't want to nail the chick. Okay. Number two, I don't cross the line like that. That's bro code. That's sacred. Okay. So with that being said, she's like, I need to get some sort of revenge. I'm like, I'm the guy for that job. Because it just so happens that one of the fraternity brothers was a good friend of my big brother. So I told him what was going on. He's like, oh yeah, I seen that bitch in here a couple of times. She came in here like every weekend, this, that, whatever. I said, can you do me a favor? You know the next time she coming, she's gonna be there this weekend for the big summer rush party. Yeah, what room she gonna be in? It's like, well, if he's messing with such and such, his room is on the second floor. Great. This is why it pays to be friends with nerds. I got a video camera. I hid it in the room. She went in there and did her business. My homeboy dubbed the tape and made 3 copies.
Damn.
One of the copies ended up in her
$50,000.
No. Even better. One copy ended up in her dad's VCR, set to a timer for when she woke up.
Shit.
No.
The other tape was in the school during the school news.
That's awesome.
You know, I gotta say,
I said keep that as a keepsake.
That's fucking awesome.
I just now realized that T-Roy was here. What's up, T-Roy?
It was so funny because it was T-Roy and Kevin, and then all of a sudden I see someone in the back seat. I thought they fucking kidnapped somebody during this podcast.
He's just acting all cool and shit, like nothing happened.
Did
I was just picked it up from work. No, he's got it up in a bun.
Yeah.
It's a Tuesday. Anything could happen.
It's a fucking Tuesday. I like that.
Y'all are freaking.
Mine's all gone.
I could not. I guess I'm just not that person to get even or whatever. I've thought of things, yeah, of course, but I've thought about the glitter thing where I would just put glitter all over their shit because you can never get rid of that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
that's too light.
But that's like the worst.
That's too light.
Jason Combs says he put fiberglass in every one of her panties.
Their panties, that's bad.
I saw that.
Jesus Christ.
I could not.
I saw that fiberglass. That's next level savage right there. It's
you just have to be that mad at someone to do something like crazy like that. And if Sammy, I'm telling you this right now, if my now boyfriend cheated on me, all bets are off. I'm at that point in my life where I spent my life with you. I am faithful. I'm loving to you. I would do absolutely anything for you. And you're going to cheat on me? No, I would fuck somebody's life up.
Anything
myself would come out.
Anything.
I don't fuck with that.
Goddamn, Doug. You're the only one that got that.
I heard you when you were singing it.
Have you done anything bad, Tom?
We were singing a song like "I do anything for you, dear."
Yeah, I've heard that song.
Anything.
No,
Tom, Tom's got to answer this question. I'm fucking curious now.
All right, what?
Sammy?
Tom, so have you broken up with someone and they did you dirty, right? And you did something to get back at them?
No, actually, because
fucking boring.
No,
he's good. He's a good guy. Come on.
Listen, man. Like I will not do someone dirty that has done me dirty. Because
it's a waste of energy.
I'm a waste of energy. What are you talking about?
It's a waste of
Revenge
energy.
is a waste of
Not
energy.
you.
No,
No,
it's
no.
not a waste of energy. The
I
thing
will
about
not do it
is that
because
revenge is an intensity.
It felt
Yeah.
good.
It's like revenge is
no, it doesn't.
I don't.
In the end, it does not feel good. Really.
I can tell you this though.
Tom agrees with me, like
I
what I
don't-
said earlier. You know, you take out revenge, and later sometimes you got the regret.
It comes back
that goes
to you.
with it.
Like
I don't
it
believe
comes
in
back
Or
to
you
you
got the
threefold.
regret that goes with it.
Hell yeah.
I don't
Karma's a
think
bitch.
anybody-
correct. But
I don't think
sometimes
anybody
you,
can
Did
make
somebody
sometimes you
just say
kind of
I'm a
got to make
bitch?
the.
Are you drunk?
No, I swear to God, somebody just said Tom is a bitch.
No, I said
Yo.
karma is a bitch, not you, Tom.
Karma
Oh,
is
okay.
a bitch.
But
He's
if
like,
you want,
drinking.
I'm a
we
bitch.
can put you in that category.
What's that?
I'm drinking
Wait, are
Walmart
you-
vegetable broth.
What is
Cold.
fucking wrong with you?
I
Oh.
like shit like this.
You ain't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
get
sorry,
no
I'm
buzz
drinking
off of that.
whiskey.
There you go.
No, I wish I had some interesting stories. I have stories from my girlfriends. Oh God. They've stabbed the wheels and tires and whatever. Like they've scratched
See,
up
that's
cars.
the thing. Physical revenge. Physical revenge doesn't do it. Okay.
Right.
Okay. You punctured my tire. All right. That's $40 out of my pocket. Go get a new tire, and then I forgot about you. You scratched up my car. That's $100 to go get a new paint job, and then I forgot about you.
Doug,
You
I agree
poured
with you.
bleach all over my clothes.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
you
no.
poured bleach on my clothes.
Some people
I
might
throw 'em
not
away,
be able
I
to
forgot
afford
about you.
that stuff, though.
I would
Yeah,
want to do something to literally make you feel like, oh my God, I
did.
can't believe you did that to me. You know what I
That's-
mean?
that's
Even
why
up.
That's why I chose my revenges.
that.
A pussy burn, literally a pussy burn that hits you in the guts, and you have to explain to your boss why you're wearing an SS ring. I didn't scratch your fucking tire. I hit you in the guts.
And that is shit that you'll never forget.
You know, I'll tell you what though. Sometimes it does feel good. I'll give you an example. Now, one of my exes was working for workforce development.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's like a government place, right? She had my file on her desk. She wasn't supposed to. I found out by my daughter. Take your daughter to work day. She took my daughter to work, and my file was on her desk, and she was snooping. So I called her boss, and it's like, what the fuck is this? She's not supposed to, that's a conflict of interest here. Well, next day, she didn't have a job to go to. I thought that was the sweetest revenge I could ever do to that woman for what she did to me.
And that right there,
And I'm still not done with her
memory
yet.
alone.
But I'm still not done with this woman because this woman deserves a lot worse than this for what she did.
So let's settle down for
Exactly.
1 second. We've come to that point of the show that it's now rapid response round. Sammy asks these rapid questions.
Okay.
Everybody answers with a quick answer. I believe we do 3 questions, and this is where the show usually ends, right, Sammy?
Yeah.
3 to 5 questions, depends on how crazy. So
Yeah.
who do you want to answer first? Let's do the lineup so everybody knows. Sammy, who do you want first, second, third, fourth, and fifth? How many people are here? 4 or 5. Okay.
Yeah, let's just go down. I don't know if it's the same for everyone. So
Go down.
Man. You ain't go down, man.
Joe.
If you want to go down, we'll go down.
So who's first? I am or Doug?
Yes.
Okay.
First question. Okay.
Jason's in too.
Yes. First question.
Okay.
If you were to contact any ex right now, to say one fucked up thing or a lie that you hid from them or whatever, what would it be?
What would it be?
Maureen.
Oh yeah, for you.
Yeah. No doubt. No
what would
doubt.
it be if I had to? So say it again. Say it again. So I put it in my head.
If you can contact an ex right now, any ex, whether you like them or not, what would the one thing you would tell them, like something you lied to them about and they never knew, or you hid something from them, what would that one thing be?
I would say,
God.
I wish I fucking cheated on her the night that my friend came over, that she went out with my other friends, and I had the opportunity, and I wish I could say it because I said I wish I could have did it because I know the other girl's pussy tastes better than the one girl I was with. So yes.
I was with Stephanie. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. That's your answer.
Yeah.
Trouble right now.
Oh, it's my turn?
Doug.
Okay, I faked it.
Yeah.
I faked my jizz.
Jason says my dick is only 4.
I faked my jizz. Listen, motherfucker, I faked my jizz.
T-Roy, you're up.
I faked the O.
Shit, I have no idea. I only like literally make him feel like 2 inches tall and put my life back up in their face because my life has totally changed since my ex was ever in my life. And
Listen,
I would
T-Roy,
absolutely like throw it in his face, say, hey, look at me now,
T-Roy
bitch.
can't come up with anything because Kevin is right there. That's that's the basis of that.
Damn.
Joe, you're up.
Well,
no, Kevin.
Oh yeah, Kevin's got to go.
Oh, what was the question? I was driving.
If you could call up an ex right now, what would the one would tell the truth to them? Would finally tell them the truth about something?
And this is where T-Roy kills Kevin.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. I really don't have.
He's like, you better fucking watch it.
We just celebrated our 17th year committed, so yesterday. So it's been almost 20 years since I've had an ex. So I really don't really have an answer to that because
Kevin's taking the smart
that's
road.
good. Congratulations.
He's taking the safe route.
Joe, you're up.
Thank you very much.
I kind of agree with T-Roy though. Like my life is so much better than it was. So hey, look at me now, motherfucker. Since that I went through addiction. I went through all kinds of shit. I went through homelessness, and then now we're business owners. We're promoting drag shows. He's got a podcast, so yeah, it'd be like, take a look at me now.
I love that.
Joe?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I guess. Maybe I just call him. I think I call one up and just tell the truth about him, what I really think, and that they were just a waste of time.
Yep.
Sammy, question 2. Do it.
Question 2. This is just a silly one because I'm curious since we have a lot of people. What is your dance move? What is your signature dance move when you're on the dance floor? Show me.
Oh, good Jesus.
Show you?
He's like, oh, Jesus.
Fucking running man.
Oh, geez,
The whole fucking ass smack thing is good. I don't fucking know. I don't go on the dance floor, though. I don't fucking do it. I mean, fucking one of this shit, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like that 80s trend that's going on.
I shoulder lean. That's it. I just shoulder lean.
Fucking shoulder leaning. Who the fuck knows?
I like the leg in between the other leg. The other legs are the one that I'm dancing with, put my leg in between their legs and kind of rub it and some dirty dance kind of moves and really get into it and be as passionate as possible because that's who I am. I like to dance. So
I dance to Carlton.
Actually, this dude can dance. Jason can dance fucking good.
Well, good on you, Jason.
I love it.
Joe, what's your dance move? Oh, Kevin.
Mine would be the hair flip from like that song "Pour Some Sugar on Me." Where they like.
Oh yeah,
Signature 80s hair flip.
T-Roy.
That would be Def Leppard.
T-Roy, hold the wheel. Let Kevin do the hair flip.
We live in the Ozarks.
Pour some sugar on me.
Hair flip. Wait,
In
let
the
me.
name of love,
Come on.
pour some sugar on me.
You gotta let that hit. Oh
Fire
shit!
me up.
I love that song. I know every word. It's
Person behind us thinking, what the hell is going on in that car?
I saw him fucking. He had the moves. That was Gettysburg Bash, man. The dude fucking could move. There we go.
In the
We'll have him on
name
one day.
of
Dance party.
love.
Joe, what's your dance move?
I don't dance.
Oh.
He's like,
Can't.
no.
I can't anymore.
He don't dance. He just plays golf.
Next question.
I got a male friend that can twerk. So
If
I'm
you
gonna
had
change
my
the
legs,
answer.
you
I tell
couldn't
I
either.
Third
Next question, yes or no?
Is this the final question or one more after this?
Final question.
But
Final
back
question.
in the day, I did a
Yes.
lot of dirty dancing.
Yes.
Like we talked about earlier about this vampire sex club.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be part of it?
Wait,
or
I
would you
missed
not
that.
be a-
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I would totally be down
Yes.
like 100%. I am ready right now.
Yeah.
Here,
Yes.
I'll-
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right,
Yes.
right,
Yes.
right,
Yes.
right.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
An
Tom's
old
like, yes,
80s movie
yes,
got
yes.
an old 80s movie did it for me. And I've been to a rave before, and there was a girl with fangs in there. And for a brief moment, I sat there and asked myself, if this is the way I'm going out, can I at least see a boob?
I am all about vampires. And if I were to be a vampire, that's the first thing. Oh my God. No, I would be that fucking bitch as a vampire. Oh my God. Everyone would be terrified of me.
Yes.
I think you
Yes.
should do one more question, but really dig deep. One
Oh,
more
geez,
question,
Rick.
but make it really fucked up.
We gotta make this question.
Let me get back on the. I want Tom to answer the question
This is Q
on
and Kinky,
the chocolate anus.
What's
The
that?
anus? What about it? The chocolate
The
anus.
chocolate anus. Whenever we was talking about that, Tom should answer that question.
Why are you including me?
Tom, yeah. Would you make a chocolate anus of yours to give to somebody else?
A mold, a chocolate your anus.
A chocolate mold.
I mean, do you want a chocolate anus?
Not me personally, honey. But if you want one,
My
I could
question
like.
is, who would you give it to?
I mean,
this is going to be Christmas presents, Doug.
Listen, we could set it up. Like, listen.
No,
I'm gonna make sure I change my address.
DB3 TV, chocolate anuses of Dom and Tom.
Yep. With a shower curtain.
I mean, I'll do a chocolate version of the other side. I mean, there's more to eat there.
That would be.
I'll do a chocolate version of the front. No, I mean, it's like, listen.
Oh wait, you want a chocolate? You want a chocolate dick? What are you saying?
I said I would give somebody a chocolate dick. There's more to enjoy.
Well, I mean, listen.
I mean, like, babe,
and it can be cream filled.
I just.
I mean, maybe you're. Listen. Maybe
I
your
like
ass
this
is deeper
idea.
than your dick is long. I mean, we don't know. We don't know.
I don't think we want to know.
Maybe Joe does. I mean, I'm just saying.
I want to make a mold, just a regular mold. You can do that. Make a regular mold of your dick.
Well,
it's called.
Welcome to the
Mold a
BB3
Willy or
TV
something
dick.
like that.
Welcome to the BB3 TV virtual 3D dick calendar.
I swear.
Yeah.
I swear on everything that I know, if I do that, it's going to be cream filled. Okay, I'm a chef. I can make like a coconut, hazelnut. It's going to be cream filled. I'm trying
to still convince my boyfriend.
And it'll be about like this big. And
I've got a really fucked up idea for that.
Back in the 80s, hold on. Back in the 80s, they actually had a do-it-yourself kit to make an ice mold of a dick. so that you could put it in the freezer, fill it with whatever you wanted, and you'd have, an icicle.
Oh my gosh.
And I would leave a note. I would leave a note on the refrigerator door that says, "Even when I'm not here, I can always send a chill down your spine."
Yeah,
literally, I would leave it.
I have a really fucked up idea for this.
What is the idea?
They should make, okay, so if you're giving these out and you really want to have a fucked up joke Valentine's Day, right? You should make STD styled fucking chocolate dicks. Have like peanut filled ones looking like you have herpes. The inside cream filling is like, the cream filling inside, like Doug said, should be like this gooey like jelly, like a fucking chlamydia style and shit that has hot sauce in it. This is a great fucking idea. Let's make it. The STD Valentine's Day chocolate dicks.
Nobody's.
You might as well put a cherry at the tip.
For
I work for.
You know what? For Father's Day, I should just make a mold of my boobs and give it to my boyfriend for Father's Day.
Well, hey man, listen.
He's gonna be like,
God bless the chest, bro. God bless the chest. You gotta love tits, bro.
I fucking love titties. I love titties.
See, I had the unfortunate nature of being addicted to them at an early age. I was one of those kids that grew up in a church where all of those church ladies used to wear those damn Sunday dresses and they're just basically popping out. And I was one of those. It was one of those churches that every other Sunday they have that one song that you go around and you gotta like give everybody a hug. And I'm like, fuck everybody else. I'm going to the big titty one right at the front of the line.
I was one of those people before my kids. I was one of those people that was a part of the itty bitty titty committee. But now that I had my kids, I'm not. But I still want a boob job. So that will happen. So one day in the Cute and Kinky podcast, I will come in and be like, "Hey guys."
Hey, listen, my kid's mom is a triple H. My kid's mom wears a triple H bra. Trust me, I know.
Oh my gosh. That is some
There's only one funny thing. Yes, there's only one funny thing about big boobs, though. If you're laying in the bed and y'all spooning, and she just happens to be the big spoon that night, be careful when she rolls over, because she's going to catch you in the jaw with it.
Damn.
It literally will feel like I just got punched in the jaw.
I can attest.
Wake up in the morning and going, oh, I got a black eye. Where the fuck did this come from?
My wife.
Shit, I just got tit slapped.
Tit slapped.
Wake up in the middle of the night. What the fuck? I'm like,
right.
What did I do to you? I just rolled over.
Sammy, is that it?
Yeah, let's end it here because we're gonna go forever. But Tom and Dom, we're gonna have a conversation after this. I want to talk to you about something.
All right. Oh,
yeah. You guys are grounded. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
Oh shit.
No, but thank you everyone for being on here. I appreciate it. I had so much fun. But once again, for everyone, you guys can always send me your stories, even whether you want advice or you have some funny or kinky stories to send in. Email me at cutekinkypodcast@gmail.com, and I will get back to you and let you know what episode that story is in. So, as like I always say, always be happy, healthy, and always cute and kinky. Bye.
Bye.